Good morning, guys. So we are discussing the collections, right? So collections introduction done previous day, right? Exception handling done. So collection introduction done, right? Collection is a framework provides the classes and interfaces to store. Right. All right. So collection is it's a framework provides the classes and interfaces, right? And it store the group of object in the single unit, right? After that, what is the use case of the collection done? After that, to overcome the arrays, we have the collections, right? So these are all the limitations of array, right? It is a fixed size based memory and only same data type you can use in the arrays. After that, so these are all the symbols we have to use in the collections. So in the yesterday's class we are discussed about class provided the collection framework. Like these are all the classes like ArrayList, linked list, vector, stack, array, array queue, priority queue, linked hash set, tree set, and hash table, linked hash map, tree map, hash map. These are all the classes implemented by interface, right? Now, this is the collection. Collection is a one interface. You know, right? Interface means what is meant by interface? Suppose interface. Suppose let me take demo. What interface contains abstract methods, right? Public void some method name. Let me take get book, right? This is one abstract method. Abstract method nothing but it doesn't contain any body. Clear? And we have to implement that one. We have to implement in the class by using implements keyword. By using the implements keyword, take the class name as anything like sample. We know class start with camel uppercase sample, and we have to implement this method. So just to copy this one, just to override this one, we have to use the @ override annotation. Then we have to remove the semicolon and we have to implement the body. Implements the we have to implement the body. See here method body open, and now I implemented this method book. This method get book method I implemented. After that I will close the method body. This is interface, right? Interface contains abstract method. We have to use the implements. By using the implements keyword, we have to implement the interface, right? Interface is demo. Demo implements class. In the sample class, we are overrided this method, and we have to write some business logic in the implementation body. After that, method close. After that, we have to create the class, main class, and we have to create the object for the class, sample class. Then we have to print on the console. This is, we know, interface means same as collection. Yeah, collection also one interface. but it is already predefined. This interface implemented list child interface. Okay, so collection is one interface, their child interface is list, and their child interface is implemented by ArrayList, right? ArrayList is one class. In the class, what it contains? In the class contains all implemented methods only. Clear? That only I explained just now here. Right? Now, let me go to this one. List. List is the child interface of collection, right? See here, list. List is the child interface of collection, and we know one thing. By using the reference variable, child reference variable, we can hold the parent class object, right? Suppose we know in the inheritance concept, we know this one. By child class reference, we can hold the parent class methods, right? Why? Because of it is a parent and child relation. We know the inheritance concept. By the child class reference, we can hold the parent class methods and we can access into child class, right? Same as here also, this is the class. These are all the parents, right? Collection is one parent and list is one parent. Whatever the methods available in the collection and list, we can happily access in the ArrayList, right? That is the meaning of list is the child interface of collection. Then whatever methods available in the collection, all accessed by class. And these are all already I explained this one, right? It will accept the duplicates and it will store the elements in the insertion order, input order. Input order nothing but the order in which the data was given. And one more thing, the main purpose of the list is to store and manage and manipulate the collection objects. Further, that is the main purpose of this list. And we have to represent the insertion order, and index we can it will accept the duplicate values, and hence it is the index based improvement role in the list interface. Okay, this is the syntax. This is also explained yesterday, right? What is the syntax actually? Okay, so for the array list, this is the index. This is the object creation for the array list, right? Array list is the class name, type. This is the list name, nothing but reference variable. We can take anything. Suppose let me take what is this array list, AR. Otherwise you take anything. Suppose get. It is also valid. Okay. Otherwise you can take anything like okay, for time being I will take book. Book is my reference variable. This is class and this is the generics. This is the reference variable. With the new keyword only we have to create the object for the class. This is the class name and type. So this is the syntax we know. So if I write like this also, it is valid. Why? What is the list here? Interface. interface is the list. Why? Because of ArrayList is the class implements the list interface. This is the recommended in the industry. In the industry, we have to write the interface, variable name, and equal to new keyword and class name. We have to remove this also, not an issue. After Java 1.8, it is removed. So this is the recommended interface type. Type what is the type we have to here? We have to give here string. Otherwise, any data types. If you give the integer, we have to give in the object only. Integer. Otherwise, string. After that, list name. List name nothing but it's a reference variable. If you take list name, otherwise if you take just a list valid equal to new keyword. With new keyword only we have to create the objects in the Java. And class name. What is my class name here? ArrayList. Right? This is the thing. This is the syntax and this is the recommended one and this is the final thing. Interface. List is the interface type. I took the integer. List is the reference variable and equal to new keyword and class name reference. So yesterday also we did one program. I took one package name as a com.bt.stream.collections. In that package I created one ArrayList sample class, access modifier, class and identifier. Identifier is ArrayList sample. Okay. After that I took one main method. In the main method I created object for the class, ArrayList class. Why? I have to implement the list and collection. I want to do some application. Let me remove this code, console. Right? I have to implement some application. For that purpose, this is the reference variable. Okay? So see now, let me take to ArrayList. This is the class. Let me go to the declaration part and we will redirect to class. See here. Okay. Let me go to the class. There is one method name. Okay. So yeah, ArrayList. ArrayList is a class. It is implementing the list interface, right? And it is belongs to java.util package. That only I mentioned over here. ArrayList is a class and it is implementing the list and collection. What collection interface contains? Abstract method. Suppose in the demo, in the place of demo, collections. Assume collections is the interface. In the interface, abstract method contains. Suppose assume 100 methods available. Abstract methods. We are overriding into the child interface, right? List is one child interface is there. Right. In the interface also, in the child interface also, some specific methods available. Let me take for time being 50 abstract methods available. Both 100 and 50 all we can overrided by sample. So what is my class here? My class name is ArrayList sample. Copy this one. So I created one class. In that class I implemented the, okay, this is my class. Remove this one. This is my class. Now what I did, I created object for the ArrayList. That is the thing. If you create the object over here, then what will happen? We have to import that one. We have to import over the top. Import where Java list class available in the Java dot util dot ArrayList. This is the thing, right? If you give the star also, not a problem. If you give the star, all class will implement in your class. That is the meaning of star. Okay, imported interfaces. This is one collection interface. It contains assume 100 abstract methods. In the child interface contains 50. All will come to your list. So now I created object here language. So this is the reference variable. With the reference variable, we know inheritance concept. With the reference variable, we can hold the non-static methods. So whatever here 50 abstract methods plus from the collection. Okay, where is this? Not this get book. Okay, remove this one. These methods, abstract methods, we can invoke in our class. Then we can build our applications by using simply remove this override. This is previously explained, this one. Implemented body, remove this one. So this is the class ArrayList sample. I created object for the ArrayList. What is the recommended here? Remove the ArrayList, give the interface, string is the type, language is the reference variable, new keyword, class. Now with the language reference variable, I can hold the 50 abstract methods from the list interface, 100 abstract methods from the collection. That is the result here. I created object for the array list. What is the recommended here? We have to give the array interface. List is the interface. Let's just remove the array. It is showing error. Just give the array list instead of star mark. Vanish. Just save this one. So interface, generic type, I took the string, reference variable, new keyword and class name. Now with the reference variable, see now with the reference, so let me put all this in comments. Let me put this all in the comment. First of all, save this one. Let me run this code, and we know JVM will starts with the main method. Main method, and it will enter into the block and it will check the object creation, where the object will create JVM. JVM will create the object in the heap memory. Right? JVM. Who will take care of all these things? JVM. Nothing but Java Virtual Machine will take care of all these things, and it will create the object in the heap memory, and then it will create. After that, we wrote one statement. What is the statement? Initial array list. Initial array list, I printed language. This is the reference variable. Then what it will print in the form of array, empty array. Right? Empty array, it's printed. Why? Because of I didn't added any elements. See here, Java is one element, Python is one element, C++, these are all the languages. Right? These are all the elements not added. I put in the comment. That's why it shows the array. Suppose let me add one element by using the, just to copy this. Okay. Hit enter. Yeah. See now, just to copy this one, just let me run this code. I added Java. Okay, I have to print, right? Then only it will system.out.println. I added, just added. Now see, system.out.println. Let me run again. What available in the array list? Java. Java added with the use of add method. How it is added? Let me write. We know this is my child class reference variable. With the child class reference variable, I can hold the object as well as collections as well as list interfaces. We know from the inheritance concept. See now, all methods. How many methods? Assume for namesake, let me tell it here 150 methods. 150 methods. 50 from the list color interface, 100 from the collection. Total 150. Now with the reference variable, if you how to call the non-static methods? With the object only, nothing but reference variable. This is my reference variable, object dot. See now, these are all methods. These are all methods coming from the, some are methods coming from the list interface, some are coming from the object interface. That only I wrote here. With the reference variable, we can access the methods from the list interface and methods from the object interface. Clear? That only I am demonstrating here. Object dot add. See now, add is a method. String reference variable E returns the boolean list, and method overload, same add method, index, string element, return type is void. Like that only we have, these are all methods. List, these method coming from the list interface. These method coming from the list interface. This add all coming from the list interface. Again list interface. See now, here get class coming from the object. Object is the super class for the all classes. Right? After that list. These are all the interface. This is also object. This is also object. Collection. See now, collection is also one interface. We can access these all methods by simply with the reference variable. Right? That is the thing. Suppose I want to add one element. Add get string. I will add string element. Why? Because of type is string. Let me write here Go language something. Go language and save this one. Now how many added elements? How many here? 1. In the array, how many it will add? 2 elements it will add. See, Java is one element, Go is one element. Now just save the code and again run this code. See now, first of all I didn't added anything. Then control we go to the main method and it will check the control nothing but JVM. JVM will go to the main method and it will check the object. It will give the memory to the heap. It will give the object to the heap memory. After that, it will print this one. It will print this one empty array. After that, I use the add method from the interface. I added element Java and again I added the Go language. Go. After that I printed. Then it's printed in the array Java Go. Right. Now let me so what is added here? First Java. Java added, Go language added, right? After let me take Python, C++, JavaScript, something, Python, After that I will add C++, JavaScript, C++, JS, and I will add okay, up to now I will discuss Java, C++, Python, C++, JS. Okay, so these are all elements. Up to now how many added? Java and Go language added. It will store in the form of array. Okay, so what is the default size here? The default size is 10. Size is 10. We can add 10 elements, right? Now how many I added? 2 I added, 2 elements I added. Then the index, array start index with let me take in some green, 0, 1. Right. Okay, so I used the 2 cells. One is Java, one is Go language. How? Here I added Go, Java and Go, and it's printed Java and Go language. In the memory it will store in the form of index based. So let me write index as well. Okay, let me write. Size, let me take, okay, this is cool. To 0. Yeah. To 0. Okay, so index always start with 0. This is what? Index. Okay. This is a index. Index start with 0. In the 0 index, what element stored? Java. So let me uncomment this Python also. Let me remove this added. We know add this method, right? Just give the reference variable and give the add method from the interface. And remove this comment. Uncomment this one. And again uncomment this. Okay, see now this is the one more thing. So annotations. I added the up to here we discussed. I added one more method Python, C and JavaScript initial array. Now we can see how many we want to see how many elements available in the array list. For that purpose, just put this comment. After adding 3 elements, let me check again. Okay, what's happening here? Initial array. Remove this one. Save this code and again run this code. Okay, see now. Okay, see now how many added here. First I added Java and Go language. After that I added Python and C++ and JavaScript. Now if I print the reference variable, it print on the array Java, Go, Python, C++ and JavaScript. Now one more method here, just a more uncomment here, one more method add. So see now, language languages dot add. In the overload method, up to now I added this one only string. I used this one, index dot string element. If I use this one, we have to give here index value. What stored in the index value? In the index value to store the Python, right? Right here, in the index value to Python stored. If I give here index value to let me uncomment this one. I will give index value 2 and I will add, as I mentioned, upside. What can I mention? Java. Okay, HTML I will mention. I will mention HTML. Then what it does? In the to element, what actually available? Python. It is overridden by HTML. See now, Python. In the third, Python will available. If I use the to and I will override by HTML. Now let me print that one after update. Copy this one, reference variable, save this one, observe, let me run, overridden by HTML. This is old one, this is new one. Clear? Java. This is 0 index value, right? This is the 0 index value. In the 1 index value, Go language. In the 2, I updated Python. I updated what? I updated HTML. Oh, okay. Then let me erase this code. Erase this one. What I updated here? HTML. That's why it's printed on the console HTML. Now after adding the C hash, okay, after adding the C hash, instead of what I added HTML. Then it will print. Instead of this is better. Save this one. We can explicitly write after adding HTML, instead of Python, HTML added, and remaining are same to same. Oh, what is this Python add as Python? Okay, in the third element, added HTML, Python moved to next step. Python after C++, JavaScript. Okay. Now here Python shifted to C++. Let me remove this and let me remove this. In the console, HTML added in the this second place, Python is the third place, C++ and JavaScript. Python, C++, JavaScript. Python, C++, and JavaScript. So 5 I used. If I used more elements, if I use after element this one, okay, element of the index value. Okay. See now one more method here. Let me remove this completely. Now system.out.println. One more method is there. Get object dot get one. What is the here one means? One means nothing but index, right? In the index value, what available? If you go to the index, Go language is available, right? But in the index, what available here? Java. Okay, let me write this. See how to write this one. Just give the reference variable dot get. See now, get index. Integer is the data type. Index value we are giving the any index, and string from the list interface. So write this one. Let me give the, instead of 1, I want to know not in the 1. I want to know some 5, right? 5 already we have. 5 is the not out of boundary limit. 5 element available. Now let me write this one in the system.out.println. Let me put okay. Let me put this one. I want to get the 5th element. Let me put this one in the comment. I want to give the 5th element. I want to get the 5th element. Now if you run JavaScript, okay, let me print it, but not explicitly, just plus index value 5. Index value 5. What is the index value 5 available? JavaScript is printed like this. Index value 5. Let me check in the 5. What is the 5? JavaScript. So I took here index value as a 5. Then it will show. It will check in the index. It will move the index value will go, and it will check the index value 5. What is here? JS, nothing but JavaScript. That's printed on the console. JavaScript. Right? Now, like all methods, we can set in the index value Go. Then Java language is overridden by Go. Right? After that, we are printing that one. After that, if you want to remove is one method available. Remove. If you remove the 3, then what will remove here? Python will vanish. Python will vanish. So lot of methods coming from interfaces. Some are from object, some are from the list. And one more thing after removing this language. Okay, let me uncomment this one. Size. See now, one more thing is here, size method. I want to know the how many elements available. For that purpose, object dot long size. Then I covered with the system.out.println. Just to save this one, just to run. After the operation done, size 5. Size 5. Java. Okay, it is updated one. Java is 1, 3, 4. Okay. Java, I consider 0, but it gave the 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the size of the element. To know the size of the element, we have the method is size. From the interface, object.interface, object.lang method, then it will printed the size. And one more important, I want to explain here, iterator. In the ArrayList, we have the one concept is here, iterator. Let me write. So how to write the iterator means, first it is also we can invoke with the reference variable language dot iterator. Okay, it is a method, right? Method starts with camel letter. See here, iterator. Iterator is the method to iterate the all elements purpose. Now after that, we have to it is iterating some elements. We have to store that one. For that purpose, I have to take the variable as a itr. I took iterator and iterator. The type is iterator. Iterator is actually class coming from the java.lang package. Then it is the generics, because of we have to put generics. It is returning the string values. Iterator, remove the type of arguments. Change to iterator. Okay. So string is the type. Why? Because of in the list we are taking the string, we are iterating the elements of string. So we are language is the reference variable. We are iterating the all 5 elements. It will return the element. We are storing that purpose. I took the itr, then it is the class name. Type is the class name. This is how we have to iterate this one. But we have to iterate. What is the iterator concept? Iterator concept, we have for loop, while loop, do while loop. These are all the iterator loops, right? For that purpose, let me take one while loop. Let me write while loop, iterator. See now, it's already generated by IDE. Simple. Iterator is my reference variable. Has next. Iterator in the Java, it is a, okay, let me explain this one first. Then I will go with the while. Let me remove this one. Let me explain the iterator. All the things, iterator. Okay, see now. Okay, iterator in a Java. It is from java.util package. Java.util or lang. Iterator come, okay, java.util package. Java.util package, this is the class name. First point is here, iterator coming from the java.util package. Java.util, in the java.util package only, iterator class available. This is the first point. After that, what java.lang iterators will do. See now, this is the java.lang iterator. What it will do? It will returns the variable will be used. Okay. The variables iterates loop through in the object. What is your object here? Language. Okay, see now, this is the object that I used the iterator method. Then what it does, the variables iterates. What is here variables? One variables nothing but here objects or elements. Okay, we are technically we are speaking all are objects only. So these objects iterates will be used in the loop through the element in the object, and we are assigning one reference variable, that is nothing but itr, and we are using the class name iterator and string. Clear? This is the meaning of that line. And in the language is the it will store the collection of objects, and we are using the iterator. Then it will iterates and it will store in the iterator. That type is iterator string data type. Now we are using the iterator. What is that? While loop. While loop, we are using that one. After that, while iterator, then object dot has next. What it will do? Has next is the method. It will return the boolean values. Why? Because of we know the while loop. In the iterator, object, this one, reference variable dot has next. What has next method will do? Has next will give the boolean value. Then if it is true, the block will execute. If false, simply it will go to next line, right? So in the while loop, we wrote one condition. What is a condition? In the collection elements iterate. It will take the elements. How many elements we have? 5. That's why I wrote the size 5. The 5, it will go here. It will check first element or first element available or not. It will check. It will check and it will store into the iterator. With the iterator dot has next, element available or not, it will give the true. Then we wrote the one statement here. Okay, not this one. I will write this is the typecasting actually. Typecasting remove. I will remove this typecasting. Let me write one method itr dot next method. Next, if it is there, semicolon, and let me put this one in the sysout statement, nothing but system dot out of println. It will print. Okay, save this one. Okay, iterator has next. In the condition is true, then it will return the boolean. Then only it will enter into the block and it will give the next. Next returns the element from the collection. Okay. Let me comment this one. What next method will do? Next method will do, it will returns the element. Element from the collection. Every time If you call, it will move to the next position. Why? Because of it is based on the index based. Let me write this all line in the this one. Okay, system.out.println, comment, next line. Okay. Next method, what it will do, it will returns the elements. Okay, it will returns the elements and it will print from the collection. What is here collection? Language is the language. This is a reference variable. It has the collection of elements. It will return the collections every time. If we call, it will move to the next position. What is the next position means? This is the index position. The next position means this only. This is one position. It will check the element and it will return the true value. It is print on the console. After that, this index will move towards to 1. The index will move towards to here. Towards to 1. This 1. 1. And it will check the element. It will check the element available. Okay. Element available. Go language something available. Then it will print the Go language. Again, it will move to the next forward. It will, okay. I will take this one. It will go to the 2. Then it will check element available, then it will print. Like that only, the cursor will move towards to up to 10. After 10, I will explain. Now let me run this code, save this one, iterator. Okay, for segregation line, I will write one system.out.println. Let me write in the string. In the string, it will take numbers, these lines also. Let me run this code. After the line, iterator. This is the line. It line printed here. After this, it iterated Java. It went to the Java. It's printed. Why? Because of element available. And the cursor will move towards to 1. Go language available. It will print on the console. Go. Again, Java log iterator. It will store in the iterator. In the iterator, it will store and hash next. It is give the. It will from the collection. It will take the element and it will print. HTML will print. Like this only, the iterator. This 29 to 31 line. It will move continuously. Whenever the hash next became false. When it became false, the cursor will come to the 6th position. Yellow, pink, brown, something black. The cursor will come to the 6th position, no element available. No element available in the 6th position because of size is 5 only. Size is 5. Then it will stop the code and it will come out of the block. Clear? Now what is limit here? The limit is 10. If you add 6th element, 7th element, 10th element and so on, if you add 11th element, square in the blue color. Okay, let me take differentiately. Let me make square. Let me take after 10. This is the to 8, 9, 10. Up to 10, it's done. 10. If you add 10 element, then what collection will does? Collection will does apply the formula. This formula. So this is the capacity array list. In the it will create the empty array list object with the default capacity 10. It's reached default capacity here 10. Then what collection will do intelligently? It will apply the formula. What is the current capacity? 10. This is the 10. It will apply 3 divided by 10. 3 divided by 10. Then 10 into 3, 30. Divided by 2, 15. This whole became 15. Plus 1, 16. Then in the array, 16 elements will add. And keep on going on, 25. And so on. Like that only, collection is a growable nature. That's why collection is a growable nature. Clear? So that is about this one, ArrayList. So these are all the methods available in the ArrayList. Recommended we have to use the list. Drawbacks. Drawbacks here is we should know the element. We should know the index value. Suppose I want to print the JS, then we should know the JS, the 5 element. Then only we can print that one. But it is a one drawback. All kind of object collection is a not safe. This is one important drawback in the array list. It's not a type safe. Okay. It is under direction in the it will take the middle slow and it will retrieve the completely. We should perform the type casting. We have to use the type casting. This is not recommended in the industry. Okay, typecasting not recommended. This is called typecasting. Animal is a class A equal to new dog. This is the typecasting we have to do. Dog, we have to put in the braces, reference variable equal to again reference variable dog. This is called typecasting. Actually, it's not recommended in your upcoming tool. So typecasting is we have to provide. That's why it is the one drawback. So these are all I explained in the method taking the type of the argument. Method is the returns the collection type. Okay, this is also done. Linked list. Array list done. This is also same, right? Same type. If you remove the list, array list, put linked list class. Observe this one. I'm just updating the linked list, and here also put we have to change to list. Linked list again here. Let me add linked list. Okay, I is the small. I is the small. And we have to change to linked list. See now, I created array list to linked list. Same methods, same iterator. Save this and run. Same code will come. In the form of array, it will print like this. It will print this one. Same execution flow. And iterator also same methods. But what is the difference here? Some 1 or 3 are difference here. It is also coming from the Java collection framework. Linked list is also coming from the java.util package. That's why I used star mark. If you use the star mark, all classes will available in the java.util we can use. That's why I used the star mark. If I use the star mark, if you use the linked list, array list and vector stack, same process. Just you need to give the vector and stack. That's why I coated color in the orange, vector stack. Some small difference between vector and stack. Let me explain that one. Let me wind up this list. Vector coming also from java.util package implements the list interface, right? Then we can hold the all methods in the list in the vector. So this is the vector object creation. And a linked list class. Array list, there is array list, see list, array list. This is only difference. Difference is only we have to create the object for the classes, array list, linked list and vector. Vector. If you create the vector, then all methods will come. Why? Because of we are using interface, we are implementing the list interface. We are taking the all methods from the list. In the array list also, right? Linked list also we are taking the same methods. Add from the index this one, and set, remove and iterator. Same, and stack as well. Methods. These are all the methods from vector. After that stack also same. Leaf. But one more point is here, difference, right? In the leaf nothing but last in first out. Based on this is the only difference in the stack. So we have to, these are all the methods actually. For the stack, we have to use the different methods here. Push, peek, is empty, size. If you give this element, if you give these methods, instead of add, then we can add the elements. Instead of this one, we have to use that one like that. Okay. Map. Okay, map I will explain again. So I will explain this one stack quickly because of these are all the different methods. Actually, it's a not recommended in your tool, upcoming tool. Let me explain the once again. Let's know the stack. So, in this package, let me create one class name. What is my class name? Let me write stack. We don't give this one sample. Let me take the public static void main method and hit finish. Now see, let me create object for the stack. How to create object for stack in the Java? New keyword. With the new keyword, after that, let me write the stack. This is the class name. So stack and generics. Let me take integer object. And it is asking import the stack class from the java.util. If I hit enter, for in the stack class, let me remove this stack, I will give the star mark. Then all will class imported. I can import it. Same. Now what is my variable here? Reference variable name. Let me remove this one. Let me give stack. Stack. Okay, st. Okay, fine. St. Dot how, what is the methods here we have in the stack? Push, push. What element here we have to give? 10, because of I took the 10 integer. Now save, same. Now what is entered first? 10, last in first out. Let me write here for understanding 20. Let me here 30. Okay, 30. Save this one. Let me print what it will comes. System dot out dot println. What is my reference variable? Collection always store in the variable. That's why we have to give the st. st. Now stack, just stack, concatenate symbol, save this one. 10, 20, 30. Clear? After that, what is the top element? It allows the duplicates. See now, 10, 30, 20. Okay. Let me write one sysout statement. This sysout statement. Print ln. Let me give in the string. Let me close this line. So top element. What is element? Let me write one top element. Concatenate symbol. So I want to see the peak element. This is the peak, right? For that purpose, object method. What is my method? Peak. This is methods. See here, method peak integer integer and from the stack class. Just to give this one, save this one. Let me see here. I used the one method peak. What is the peak element? Peak element is 20. It gave the last one. And one more thing is pop-up. Let me do what it will just st dot pop from the stack, and let me put in the, let me put this one in the method, remove this semicolon, save this one. What pop will does, we'll see. It is also give the pop 20. And one more method we will see. After that we will wind up this system.out.println. Let me write is empty, then object dot is empty, one method available. It will return the boolean value. If the elements available, it is return the true. If it is not available, it will return the false. Just false. What is this? St dot it. So this one is empty, is a false. False. Why? Because of elements available. Elements available, I am asking is empty. No elements available, it's a false. If you remove this all elements, let me just put in the comment, save this one, Just learn what it will do. It's a true. Why? Because of no elements available. No elements available, it will return the boolean value true. No elements available. If elements available, it will return false. Simple. Let me add elements. Let me add elements. Just save this one. How many elements available? 3 available. Just run. False. Why? Because of elements available. That's about stack. Okay. So map and their hierarchy and their interfaces we'll see next class. Bye bye.